Hi folks, Charly Shelton with Disneyland News Today, back once again to try some new treats. Today we're at Troubadour Tavern, right outside where the Tale of the Lion King is currently playing. So we have some wonderful African-inspired treats. So I'm going to jump right into the cold brew, because boy do I need a pick-me-up after a long day in the warm sun. So we have the Cardamom cold brew. This is cold brew and brown sugar and cardamom over ice. So it, looks like a cup of coffee. Let's give it a shot. Huh. That's nice. I'm really not sure what I was expecting. I do like cardamom, and I use it when I'm cooking sparingly. It's not something I think I would have thought would pair well with cold brew, but it's nice. It provides just a hint of spice. Yeah, it's nice. You still get the bitterness of the coffee, which I like from a cold brew. I want to taste that coffee flavor, and even with sugar and cream and everything else, if I lose that bitter edge of the cold brew, I just feel like I haven't had enough coffee. So this definitely brings that, but it is sweet, and it's a nice sweet treat to cool off with. I enjoyed that a lot. That's really, really good. We do have another drink here. This is Pride Rock Punch. This is tea with pineapple, mango, tamarind, and orange juice served over ice. So I'm going to reuse my Magic Key reusable straw. Now this has a red leafy thing on top here that kind of sank down in and got pretty sad. So let's... I have no idea what it is. I have no idea what the red thing is. Maybe pineapple? I'm not really sure. All right, so let's try the punch. This is another one. I'm not really sure what I was expecting. It doesn't really taste like tea. I get a lot of the tamarind, which is kind of fun. That's not a flavor you're going to find in a lot of other spots here at Disneyland. The tamarind, and then just kind of general fruit flavor. It doesn't really stand out. Oddly enough, even though it's not like hitting me with any one particular flavor, like it all works together so well, I really enjoy it. I think of the two, even as much as I need my coffee pick-me-up, I think this is what I'd reach for. It's very fruity and very nice. Yeah, I like that a lot. All right, time to get some food going here. We have a chicken coconut curry sweet potato. This is a baked sweet potato topped with Malawian chicken coconut curry. And I'm sure I've messed up that pronunciation. It looks interesting. It's also topped with, I think this is kale. I'm not sure. Kale or maybe mustard greens or something? It doesn't really say. So let's give this a shot. Being the ever-present genius that I am, instead of grabbing a fork and a knife, I grabbed 2 forks. So we're going to shred this. Wow. Boy, that's good. That's really good. It is spiced, it's a curry. So it's not spicy, like hot and spicy, but it is spiced. There's a lot of flavor going on. And that sweet potato is nice and sweet. It is a white sweet potato, not a yellow or a gold or a red or whatever, orange or red. Which, interestingly enough, the yam, I believe, is a foundational staple crop for some parts of Africa. So having this with the curry, which I don't know much about, it's, if they're trying to go, for like an African flair or whatever, but this sweet potato or yam or whatever you call it, I know there's a difference, but, as close as we're going to get, it is at least hitting it right on the nose. That's a very good choice of food, especially for the bar that's known to have baked potatoes. This is a obvious choice, and it's very well done. And with the sweet potato being so sweet and creamy, and it kind of breaks down, having the really heavily spiced and salty chicken really works well to cut through some of that sweetness and bring a really nice balance. That's really, really nice. I honestly, if this was just like the menu from now on and not a specialty thing for the Tale of the Lion King show, I really would be very happy about it. If we could just have this all the time to introduce some of this kind of food into our repertoire here at Disneyland. This is fantastic. I don't miss any of the other sweet potatoes that they ever had. This is great. So on the side of that, we have some salted plantain chips from Truly Good Foods, a natural Caribbean snack. They're fine. They're good. I like them better than potato chips, which, but they're very salty. They're very salted plantain chips. They're light and crispy, and they get stuck in your teeth. They just kind of seem run-of-the-mill. I mean, these are from Truly Good Foods and came pre-packaged, so this isn't something that Disney is making on site. But, all of the other chips that are here, like Doritos, they don't make on site, so whatever. Yeah, they're good. I mean, it's nothing I'd write home about. For any LA locals who are familiar with Porto's Bakery, which if you're an LA local, I'm sure you are, they're not as good as the Porto's chips, plantain chips. They're kind of run-of-the-mill. They're kind of normal plantain chips that you would expect to find in any grocery store. Now, something that's not available in your local grocery store, the Berber spiced popcorn. This is served in the regular, to-go popcorn box of Disneyland, so that you still get your fun, almost souvenir-worthy box. I love that they have these. These are from way back in the day, back in like the 50s when Disneyland first opened. They would do popcorn in these kind of boxes, and so they brought them back, and I just love them, and got way too many of them at home. But this one has Berber spiced popcorn, so get some of it out here. So you can see it is definitely spiced. It is heavily spiced popcorn, covered in spice and flavoring. Wow. Oh man, that's so good. Oh, I got goosebumps. This is great. It's like there's so much going on, I can't pin one thing down. Wow. It's not spicy. Again, it's spiced, but it's not spicy. But boy, is that good. I can't even process. There's so many flavors. There's so many flavors. I just, and it wasn't on the menu. It just had a little standee, so I can't even look at what's on there. But Berber spiced, I'm imagining paprika. I feel like if it was something, if you got real spices, from the store and tried to make this same mix, it would be a little more spicy hot. It would be a little more stand out with like a paprika flavor. It would have, you know, maybe a little more like cumin or something, but all of this is kind of melding together. Like, it's a very complex flavor, and nothing is really raising its head for me to get a grip on of what it actually is. Just this kind of Berber spiced overall popcorn, but it's a conundrum, but I just can't stop eating it. Like, it's so good. It's so good. That's amazing. Well, being in the to-go box, I would love to see this for sale all over the park. But like, honestly, this is something I would get every single visit. That's how good this is. I can't even say what it is in particular. It's just something where you think of the flavor you want it to be, and it hits it right on the head. And it's a great flavor that I can't figure out, so I'm still, with every bite, just trying to dissect it and see what it is, and I'm never going to figure it out. This is great. And this is something that, as often as I come to the park, I really could eat this every single time and not get sick of it. Like, this and the chicken shawarma over from Shawarma Palace in DCA would be what I eat every single time I come into Disneyland Resort. This is great. All right, let's finish up with Hakuna Matata sweets. So this is a trio of cookies. There is a coconut macaroon, there is a pineapple thumbprint cookie, and there is a butter cookie with cacao nibs. But from the surface, I can't really tell because they all have a chocolate leaf. Oh, that one's the coconut macaroon. So there are 3 of these cookies, and the chocolate is on the bottom here. So this is the top of the cookie being the coconut macaroon, and there's white chocolate on the bottom with the, I think that's white tiger skin. So let's give this coconut macaroon a shot. Oh, that's so light. It's light, it's sweet, it's very flavorful, the macaroon. And it's so soft. It's so soft and perfect. That's great. Let's go. This is the thumbprint cookie with the pink leopard skin on the bottom. So let's perfectly soft again. Super soft, super sweet. This one sticks to your teeth a little bit, but oh. And that gel in the center is just so fruity, so bright. That's amazing. And then here's the last one. This is our butter cookie with cacao nibs. It's very appropriate that it's Hakuna Matata, because when you flip it over, it looks like there's ants all over the underside of your cookie. Let's try that. What? That's amazing. That's a great cookie on its own. And then the cacao nibs bring that really dark chocolate extra something to it. That's amazing. Well, it is safe to say that Disney has knocked it out of the park with this. This is one of the best specialty foods collections I've had here in a long time. This all works really well. I mean, honestly, the low point is kind of the plantain chips, and that's only because they're not something that's extra special. Every single thing we've had here has been extra special. This is great. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Thanks very much for coming along, and if you liked the video, let us know in the comments below. We'll see you next time.